name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back! It's been a while, and we are catching up on K-pop releases that we missed over the last week.
Yes, so you may have noticed that we didn't react to comeback reactions in the past week, so we are catching up on them today, and today's video is going to include the most recent comebacks from 3 groups that we have a lot of affection for, but didn't have the time to watch last week. It is in release order: BTOB, MCND, and ACE.
So, if you have seen our most recent announcement video, our most recent community post, then you will know that last week was the first week of classes for Miss Anna, who just went back to school. She's also still in the process of moving, which is why we weren't doing comeback reactions last week. We were letting her get off to a good start. But now we are back and we are catching up. However, because these are a little late, we're just going to be watching the videos and then doing some conversation style comments to talk about the things that we really like about them. Anything else?
That being said, let's go!
Alright, so first on our catching up with K-pop video agenda is BTOB in their most recent comeback, Outsider. This came out a week ago. Let's go!
Oh, it just starts right away.
I do think that it's like a movie, is curious.
Outsider. What?
I love this vibe. Oh my gosh.
Oh. It's so much jazzier. The blah da da da.
Amazing. This is the TikTok trend I've had to skip every time I've opened up Instagram.
Oh, literally, it's been such a struggle to avoid the spoilers. I'm really enjoying like the brass in the background. Oh. Wow, his hair is so bright. Oh my god.
Oh my.
It's so eye-catching.
Because his face wasn't enough. Oh!
What is Eunkwang supposed to be?
Is he like a corpse in a morgue? Oh, it's like a zombie movie.
Oh,
Gotcha.
He's been turning into a zombie. It's so like, whew. Oh, is he supposed to be like Gatsby?
I think so.
It's the iconic.
Dance break?
Oh.
Oh, it's like all of Michael Jackson's iconic
Oh,
moves.
is he like Warm Bodies? I really like the vibes of this song though. Yeah. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like to start? Should I start? How are we starting? Conversation style comments.
I can start. The first thing that I wanted to say was I really like the concept, like, behind the song itself. Like, not just behind the music video, but, like, the idea of outsider. Because I think it's so interesting, especially when you think about, like, Korean slang. Like, are you an insa? Are you an asa? Like, an insider, an outsider? And I really liked that when you look at the lyrics and they're like, I don't want to be like everyone else. Like, I want to live life my way. And I'm like, wow, this is so, like, inspiring, I guess, but also I just think it's a really interesting concept for, like, the Korean entertainment industry. Like, I want to be an outsider. I want to be different.
Yeah, it's like a twist on the meaning of the word. I mean, obviously they're referencing, like, the different movies in the music video. It didn't have to be, like, a specific movie, even though I was trying to give them specific movies, but, like, just typical movie genres or movie tropes. Are they all supposed to be, like, different outsiders? Because zombies, but then, like, he's the one zombie that becomes human again, and then Gatsby has always just felt really lonely. Or, like, the other one where, like, working in an office job.
Yeah, or like Minhyuk was like superhero-esque, like on top of the buildings and stuff. And
How is Peniel's lonely? Not lonely, but like outsider.
He was the one they all pulled the gun on, so I guess he was on like the other side. So he's like the outsider of the group. Honestly, I'm sure everyone has already explained this somewhere.
We're just really late.
but the vibes.
Yes. I love the jazzy style, because I think especially after Kingdom, where their like jazzy stage really did well. I think it was Blue Moon. I'm glad that they're doing a jazzy style for this comeback. It's not like the stereotypical one that I think everyone thinks of with like a sax and like the jazzy piano lines, but like it's sort of referencing that. And it also had like those spy movie vibes because of the line that the brass was playing at the bottom, the like that, because it's like
I was thinking about their Blue Moon stage too, and how, well, one, the movie, shooting the movie thing, but also the like sort of show-esque vibes, like live production-esque vibes, because that's what the dance was like too, like the way that it was structured, but also it had those like cool spy movie vibes, like I was like, oh, what is going on?
They also had a lot of little things in the song that I like. Like during Peniel's part, I just thought like the little touches of like repeating afterwards, like a woo, like they still have personality points.
I think we just both really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but I mean it's B2B. Next. Okay, so next we are reacting to MCND in their most recent comeback that happened last week. It's called Movin', and the Korean title is 너에게로, which is kind of like moving to you. That being said, let's go! They're on a school bus. Oh god.
Baby.
They're so young. He has purple hair!
Oh my gosh, is it a video game? Anna, this is made for you. Oh my god!
너무 좋아. Even the colors that they're using, I don't know why. I was like, oh, it's like the Nintendo colors.
Oh. They're so cool.
Oh.
Ooh. Always so much jumping.
Yeah, they do have a lot
so
of
much
jumping.
energy.
So much. So much.
I like already know that hook.
Oh. we heard earlier. Are they using like the finger? Yeah.
Oh.
No! Where's your contingency plan?
What? Come on, plans A through Z at least.
But then they're back on a school bus. Ah. Oh, that's a nice line.
Oh.
Yeah, and then like dance break. Wow.
Literally jumping, everyone.
Oh. Oh, but they're doing like a more high energy like outro instead.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Anna, I'm gonna let you start. These are your babies.
I love them.
Great, fantastic stuff.
So the title of this is like To Earth, Secret Mission Chapter 1, right? Or The Earth, sorry, not To Earth. They're starting a series.
Mm-hmm.
And clearly it's based on like missions in a video game, so I'm really excited.
Are you ready for them to level up in the next one? They're just so fun to watch. They just have such fun facial expressions. They're so cute too. They're so cute. I noted their facial expressions in my notes.
Along with their jumps.
Oh, that was a different note, yeah.
Oh, okay. They always show their energy, so the song was just like really intense too. Especially at the end, they did like the high intensity chorus, and then it transitions into like the line that I was like, oh, it's really nice, where it's like do 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 do, and it repeats again, and then the dance break, which also didn't let up, and then they go even higher for the final outro.
It started here and it ended like all the way up there.
Yeah.
I mean, like we mentioned in the reaction, I was like, so much jumping, and that's like an MCND thing. Like their energy is just so high. There's so much jumping. They also use a lot of small groups. They also did that in this dance too, or like unit groups. But I just thought it was funny at the end when they're like, everyone follow me jumping, and I was like, oh, this is a lot of energy.
I mean, I was following along the jumping with like head bops.
Yeah, me too. I was like jumping.
I was gonna say, like, the reason, although it's like such high intensity, but it doesn't like get to, I feel like super overwhelming amount, is because like, at least, were you overwhelmed? Well, I feel like not as much as like some of their other songs. I'm just thinking about like the na na na. Compared to that, the reason why it felt not as overwhelming high intensity was because like the beat division, like I could feel my head moving to this beat. Like the bass that you hear below right from the start, instead of feeling like I had to feel it in like a da 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 the whole time.
I mean, I think you can feel it in their dancing too. Like, it is a lot of jumping and it is really high intensity, but I also noticed a lot of like dynamics in their dance, so they're not just like bouncing the whole time. There was a lot of more downward movements as well, which I really enjoyed because I felt like it gave a really good contrast and kept you more grounded, even though they're like, let's jump!
Yeah.
I'm like, let's not!
Oh, I was gonna say, I really enjoyed the pre-chorus parts, especially when I heard the pre-chorus for the first time. It's so pretty. Yes.
Was that Mingjae and Pijun?
Yes.
I did too. I wrote it was my favorite part.
Me too. It's my favorite part. It was like kind of like dreamy, but like in your head, like the what like obviously what you're seeing, because it's all like the fabric cloth like floating in the air and they're like running through it. But also what you're hearing too reflects that. It was really pretty.
It's a really fun song. It's really catchy. I mentioned in the reaction, I was like, I already know that like la 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 part. I was like already doing it with them.
Anything else?
They're cute. Okay, and
next.
Okay, and last but certainly not least on our K-pop catch-up list is Ace with their most recent comeback, Changer. This was gonna have a lot of emotion, so let's just go! Ah, yes.
What does the phone say? I didn't read the notification.
I feel distressed thinking about this. Oh.
Snaps.
Sentimental.
Yup. Also because
Reminiscent.
the lighting that you see in the background too.
But all I can think with the headphones is that he's like main character energy. Oh, that smile!
Ah.
Oh.
It's like, oh, like the shots where they were together, I'm like, it's like down music video vibes, but with wow this time.
Yeah. So the vibes are so much better. That was so sweet. Oh.
Oh, it's like when I always accidentally drop you when we video call.
Yep. They're a family. That's what those are the vibes this gives me. I recognized some of those handles.
I didn't catch them. I'm gonna have to go back and look for it. Oh, I can't see it. Okay. Did they throw the confetti from their hands? Aww.
It's like they're I just keep thinking of changing a light bulb. Oh! Don't go. I'm feeling an odd mix of emotions.
Yeah.
That made me feel something.
At first it was like, wow, they look so cute. Oh my god, they're so happy. And then like I saw certain members on screen and I was like, I'm a little sad now.
And then I got a little like bittersweet because I was like, wow, like they're gonna be a family forever. But
So for those of you who may not be choices or just don't know, two of the ACE members, the two oldest members, Wow and Donghoon, are enlisting this month. For us two specifically, I feel like it's kind of okay because like we're used to our idols going to enlist. Like we have a lot of experience with that, but at the same time, I don't know if you feel this way, there's a little bit of like ashu mixed in because like, oh, why did we find out about them so late?
So late. I'm so sad.
Yeah, like we found out about them and have like less than a year, I guess, with them.
But it's like a weird mix because we've also been through enlistment so many times that we're like, but they will be back.
So it's okay. They'll be fine. It goes faster than you think.
It really does go faster than you think.
So I guess those are like kind of our words of encouragement for other choices where like this might be their first experience with one of their idols going to enlist. It's okay.
I will say though, on that same train of thought, this is such like a fan gift song because of that. Everything about it is like for the fans. And also, I don't know, I felt like it really showed their personalities as we've come to know them a lot, especially in the beginning when they were like messaging to Choice and like June was writing like letters, and I was like, this is literally how they interact with their fans. Just they have recorded it, which is really sweet.
It's really cute. But yeah, the vibes, man.
It started, like, we were both like...
It's sentimental, because like you said, the snap sounds, and then like I said, like the background where they were shooting. It's like the slightly misty early morning.
The thing was, I really liked it though.
Me too.
I really liked the song. It had sentimental feel-good vibes.
It had the sentimental vibes, but then the chorus still references the more like EDM style that they and sound that they have. I don't know what to say.
I don't know how to talk about this one because it's just like a gift.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole album is a gift. Like, Black and Blue 5-member version, that is straight up fan service. I was gonna say that one also might have been just for Kang Yu-chan though. I think let's leave it there because this is a gift.
But for this song, and just like any of the 3 songs that we reacted to in this video, if people want like actual constructive, critical comments that we like usually do in our videos, feel free to ask for it in the comments below and we will reply with our answers.
But that being said, TLDR for today's video is we caught up on K-pop releases that we missed last week while Anna was starting school. Everyone be sure to wish her good luck in the comments below. You better not cut that out of this video. We watched BTOB's Outsider, MCND's Move In, Noegero, and Ace's Changer, and they were all super different vibes, but like, I really liked them all. I think Anna really liked them all. They had us feeling all over the emotional spectrum this morning.
As always, if you would like to talk with us about any of these groups, songs, just K-pop in general, anything really, feel free to reach out on our socials, which are linked in the cards. And if you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye!
Bye!